So this park I made in the Sandbox when the Wetlands DLC came out. I was excited to make a Wetlands park that has all those species in there. So in this first enclosure you have, oh, ignore the dead. Is that a dead baby? No, okay. So you have Ankylosaurus in here, but you also have the Hypsilophodon, which came out with the Wetlands DLC. I do think they are quite cute. It was a little underwhelming. Obviously, when that DLC was coming out, the Dinocaris was kind of the saving grace. Not the other two weren't cool, but announcing this and announcing it last, I think it was last, got a lot of hopes up, and it's kind of a less cool Psittacosaurus. It has a very similar design. It has the little neck spikes, but they're not much, but it's still kind of cool. Like, I'll always, more dinosaurs is good. So then in here you have the Osteoraptors. Again, feathered dinosaurs, just so cool. Oh, there's a juvenile. Following dinosaur, apparently. Yep, of course you are. Oh yeah, you really look like you're following dinosaurs. Yeah, so we got the Osteoraptors. This is quite a cramped layout. I kind of have everything in here. Then in this enclosure we have 4, I think, different dinosaurs. No, maybe it's 5. So you've got the Lokiceratops. You've got Diplodocus here. You have some Dinochirus, though this is kind of not really their half. Not that matters. You have Dreadnoughtus. I thought that was a juvenile. That is so small in comparison. Oh my goodness. I haven't really seen them standing up close together like that. You've got Edmontosaurus, who is off hiding. I really love the patterning that these guys can get. Was that it? No, there's also... No way there's on juveniles. Am I going to be able to find one? There you are. And all of Mimus in here as well. So yeah, you got this second section. This section is more for the sauropods, even though they absolutely hate each other. But it's cool because the deep water allows them to wade. And then you've got the Dinocaris that comes in here. What's happening there? Oh, he's running. I should be showing off the attempts I've made at design as well. So I've tried to theme this with the new decorations. I didn't use decorations very frequently before this park. I definitely could have looked for more custom built blueprints. I did that in the next park more. But yeah, just trying to give it some atmosphere. Like that atmosphere's kind of gone when you see the grass colour change there. Well, let's head over this way. This is all a mess. Yeah, so that's that one big enclosure. I like this area. I mean, I don't think it ever gets used to my memory. Is there a safe way down? There is. There is. So they can come down here. But they often just tend to get stuck. You're having a walk. Oh, what a shot. And a fight has begun. Yeah, so that's that enclosure, and then in the back half you have more of the carnivorous species. We will go over here first, where you have... Is anyone here? I love the foggy trees. Okay, they're all in the water then. So we got Baryonyx. Baby Baryonyx. Where are the others? And Suchomimus. Over here. And then just opposite Suchomimus. Well, and Baryonyx. I've been using those more. You have the Spinosaurus enclosure. And then I kind of have this release area here. I'll come to that last, because that's something I actually put effort into. Yeah, again, I'm trying to, like, create the environment. It took me a long time to edit this bit. I spent way too long on it, even though they're not built by me. I used a blueprint in here for the Jurassic coaster. It's a bit of a mess because a tree is going through it, but that was cool. Who's in here? Justin Berger in here. Justin Bergier, okay. They're in here. And then for this last bit, we have the Irritator, which was the last dinosaur of the DLC. And I think they're very cool. We now know we have on the 16th the Spinosaurus coming with the new design, so I don't know how relevant Irritator will be. I do think they're different enough, but I'll have to see in-game myself the rebirth design in the DLC to see really how cool these guys are in comparison, because they very much stood out as what Spinos are meant to be. And then here, in the enclosure, I, using the channel I watch the most on Jurassic World Evolution, Evolution Square, had a video on a tip about the Lagoon Viewing Dome. I don't often put much effort into actually designing the builds, but I definitely am now. Obviously, that is not so great, but when they come up close. Okay. Right, so if I go back in now, where is the angle? Oh, it's still so far away. Okay, please keep going. Come for a swim, guys. This way. Okay. Right, let's try again. They're still not really getting close. Okay, this one is. Yeah, it's just a cool, like, way to view them in deep water. I can't even remember how I did it now. It's something specific about, placing, about the depth of the lagoon, and then, making the terrain the right height, and, you can find the video somewhere in there, on their channel. Yeah, it's very cool. If all these icons were in here. Yeah, that doesn't change it. Yeah, it's very cool when they come up and swim a bit closer. But, yeah, so that's the Wetlands Park. But I thought if there's an interest for Jurassic World Evolution, I can at least show off what I've already done before I start doing something new, which will definitely come when the update and DLC drop on the 16th. So I will see you then.